Testing, testing, test.
Yeah, but I don't, do you gave it? Yes. And I laid it here, and I gave you 7.
Test, test.
I know that, but someone. Why is it mine?
You know, you can plug it into this, I got 2 more channels.
Would it be better there? This and that, for vocals? Do we have a, what's it called, a monitor?
Yes, I've got one, but I've never used it. It causes some feedback.
Okay, what are you?
At the bottom, over on this side, you should see channel 3 in.
Channel 3?
In, or mine.
Well, she needs to give you time. Right. And you need to give her the.
So give me a square, give me a 10, give me a 10, right here. There, now give me a 5. Give her a 4.
Make sure you have the right.
This here to change
Y'all will see, we put some, words out there. Has there anyone heard the, Psalm 118, this is the day that the Lord has made? Let us rejoice and be glad in it. I say that every day, at least I have to, just to get through, early morning part. And, I like this song by Les Garrett. Small Stray. I met him one time. So it's one of the most famous songs in the world. I think it's the only one he ever wrote. I'm going to play this on piano. Ron said he only uses music.
13. Oh, 13.
Well, he would play it. When we're dealing with some finger issues, has anyone here ever had a sore finger or thumb? I was beginning to think I was too old for this group. As my thumb was bothering me so much. It comes from my past. I used to be I got bit by copperhead. But that's you don't want to go to Newport and go to church when they have those boxes laying around. Oh my gosh. And, but I'm kind of joking.
So your sin found you out, is that what you're saying?
Yeah. I didn't have enough faith. But we're going to do This Is the Day. Phil's going to strum along a little on guitar. He might take over. And I'm going to play on piano here as best I can. Well, you think it's the same tune as?
One would hope.
Is it? Got that? Singing yet, or like?
We're not singing yet, I was trying to catch up with you. Anybody play piano out here? Chris's thumb is really bothering me.
That's just the
Anybody jumping up? Everybody sing now. This is the day that the Lord has made, that the Lord has made. This is don't think they did. Are y'all awake? Wake them up with that master talk.
All right. If that didn't wake you up, this will.
Y'all a tough crowd.
Yeah. Now, I know I'm not that good. I feel pretty good. When I was little, you know, your moms always want to encourage you, right? Didn't you all encourage your children? Yeah, well, I'd be playing, and my mom would say, "You play good, but don't sing." So, she's no longer with us. She was an incredible woman. She was a British war bride. And that's why we know Karen and I take care of senior citizens, people that are a lot older than you are. But we've done that since 2004. Since we started, we've all crossed into the fabulous 60s. That's when I got in all my troubles in the 60s, and I'm back in them again. But haven't we seen a lot of changes in our lifetime? If you were from the 40s, 50s, 60s, 30s, whatever. But and they're not good changes. It was a lot better. I remember when we didn't lock the front door, we had keys in the car in the ignition. And I had a buddy in East Knoxville, we'd walk all around the neighborhoods. We'd back to snakes, and he was a snake catcher. He was Don Lindsay, he was the head of AAA. You've seen Don Lindsay talk about the price gases 100 times. Well, he would catch snakes and bring them to church downtown Knoxville. He had them in a bag, and I thought that was interesting. I'm about 10 years old. We would walk around neighborhoods, and in black neighborhoods, whatever, looking for snakes. And nobody, you know, you get shot doing things like that in any neighborhood today. But back then, they'd say, "What are you doing?" They'd come and say, "What are you doing?" I said, "Well, we're looking for snakes." And they'd say, if you find any, you can have them. So anyway. Karen said we need some old songs. Like y'all are old? No, you're not. But I did some research. Most of my songs are at least 50 years old, 70. This is I Saw the Light. Y'all have heard of Hank Williams, singer? He wrote this song. God can use anyone. He's proved that with Moses and Paul and Bill and Chris. Let's play it through one time and then we'll start singing. Now you got some words here. I wandered aimlessly in my sin. But we're going to play it through one time to get the hang of the key, and then Phil, the lead singer, will sing.
Like a stranger in the
fourth verse.
All right,
Everybody get on.
fourth
I
verse.
need to hear you louder than us.
Fourth verse, everybody got it?
Once I was lost, as some of us in your word, all of us.
Once I was lost, but how I am found. He put my feet up on solid ground. It was my faith, my power, mine. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. I saw the light. I saw the light. No more in darkness, no more in night. Now the wrong and the right. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. I saw the light. I saw the light. No more in darkness, no more in night. Now the wrong and the right. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. All right. Woo! Y'all just wearing that.
I don't think they've ever heard that one before. All right, here we go. This is one they all know.
Is it hot in here?
Is it hot?
What's next? Just stuff it on.
Don't you remember when you were little and you're in the swim pool and you couldn't get your mom or dad to get in, but didn't like the cold water? I'm at that age. I don't want to get in. The water's too cold. This is sort of a contemporary song by Steve Voss, and it kind of is a comment on the times we live in. You can see the words there. It starts out, sometimes I wonder what this world is coming to. You've heard a few people say that. Are we doing the capo on this still?
I believe we did.
I think we did too. Testing. But, you know, Karen, my wife, my beautiful wife, is Karen next to Kay. Beautiful Kay, beautiful Karen. She told me not to talk, you know. Famous last words, right? Kind of like when we had our 40th wedding anniversary a few weeks ago. She said, "Don't you get me anything." With my experience and knowledge, I knew that meant you better get me something. All the girls are nodding, see? So, what do? You know, I went on the internet, 40th wedding anniversary, to see what you're supposed to do. And it said Ruby, you know, get a Ruby. I thought, okay, sounds simple enough. So I went to Craigslist to see where they were, you know, where they were. Started calling folks about rubies. You know, rubies are about as valuable as diamonds, if not more so. I did not know that until my 40th wedding anniversary. So I got busy. I won't tell you how I did it. Well, I got a friend that owns a jewelry television network. That's how I did it. But anyway.
So congratulations to Steve. Steve, your name's Steve? Chris. What's my name?
Chris Hill. Political correct. Political correct. The PC.
Chris and Karen on their 40th birthday, anniversary.
And my wife's always commenting how young we are. Until New Year's Day, she woke up and said, "Chris, do you know that when it strikes midnight tonight, we will have lived in 8 different decades?" I thought that's crazy. So I started doing, 50, 60, 70. Yeah, it's 8. Some of you all are 9, maybe 10. Oh. But here we are, and things have changed. I'll finish that Ruby story later.
You gotta start this because I.
Sometimes I it'll be alright. Still believe in God. I still believe that He's blessed this land. I still believe in freedom. Still believe in the working man. I still believe that together there ain't nothing we can't rise above. Still believe in God. Still believe. Verse 3. I think of all the hurt that suffered needlessly, the illness we could cure, the hunger we could feed, the homeless we could house, the hopeless we could save. There is no need for tears to do this way. If you will stand with me, if you will take this vow, we'll say this promised land. You stand right now, confirm for all to hear, from sea to shining sea. We still have faith, we still believe. We still believe in God. We still believe that He's blessed this land. We still believe in freedom. We still believe in the working man. We still believe that together there ain't nothing we can't rise above. I still believe in God. I still believe in America. Still believe in God. I still believe that He's blessed this land. I still believe in freedom. I still believe in the working man. I still believe that together there ain't nothing we can't rise above. I still believe in God. I still believe in America. Anyone still believe? We're kind of a high concentration of believers. The young people are having trouble believing right now. I don't know if you've noticed that in your own families. It's a blindness that's come in, and we have to pray for them. This is a spiritual war we're in, and I've never seen it quite like this. I don't think you have either. That's why I kind of like these first words here. What's the world coming to? Just turn the TV on, just read the morning news. We live in maybe biblical times of chaos. Which leads me to my next song. Are we going to do this with open?
Yeah.
This is a song that I heard in the 70s. So it's not brand new either, but it might be new to some. And it's number 3 in your booklet. If I don't offend your particular denomination, let me know. I'll write another verse.
They're all covered. I'm highly offended.
Are you highly offended? It's political, I'm correct. So we're starting to G.
Yeah.
Starts out, I'm not a follower of Moses David. Anyone ever heard of Moses David? When I was a UT student, they were walking around with these Children of God tracks, and you're supposed to follow a man named Moses David. So that's kind of where it starts. There's been a lot of deception in our time. Thank God. Thank Yahweh. It looks like we've been able to see through some of it. Not a follower of Moses David. I don't sell candy for the Reverend. I never said that they can't be plastic covered. But I believe that he's a kind soul. I'm no disciple of the Hare Krishna. The chanting and dancing really ain't my thing. I'm not a student of that book of Kerr, but I am a servant of the King. And I'm going many are free today? What William Wallace say in the Braveheart movie? What are you going to do without freedom? All right. Is it time for dinner yet?
Escape for this one.
I don't see any. Sorry, Caleb. We're going to play another one now. He's got some love songs. They're the ones I used on my wife. And
I didn't teach him to.
she tells me they wouldn't work today, but when you're young. I'm sorry, Karen. I remember you told me not to sing. Can you hear Phil's voice? Phil?
Because I'm not singing.
He was asking for union wages, but in the contract it says you can't hear his voice, I don't have to pay him, right? Yeah, I'll agree with you.
You're paying me, aren't
Can you hear me now?
You might want to replace that guy in the Verizon commercial.
Better pay you better.
It's an old song, and we wrote new words to it to make it Christian. It wasn't a Christian song in the beginning. So I don't know what the name of it is. It was called Peaceful Easy Feeling by the Eagles. Start with
I like the way your sparkling presence came when I was feeling so down. I want to be with you in the desert tonight, with a billion angels around. I've got a peaceful, easy feeling. I know you won't let me down, 'cause you put me back together on solid ground. I found out a long time ago what the devil could do to your soul. But with Christ in your heart, you can always know that the devil won't take his toll. I've got a peaceful, easy feeling. I know he won't let me down, 'cause he put me back together on solid ground. I get this feeling you may know him as your Savior and your friend. Your life could be so full of joy if you just let the dear Lord in.
good singing.
That's just the second time I've ever done that. You're on your own on this.
I was gonna play it on. Is there a piano player in the house? Does anyone know the song "Has the Deer"? Ron? "Has the Deer"? Russ?
That's that music, I can't play by ear.
Isn't it in
The
here?
chords.
No.
Did you find that your ears kind of hurt when you played by ear?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna skip that and do "Amazing Grace."
Let's just do it straight.
We don't wanna do that.
Let's do it different. G was awful high. Is that the one key you played in?
That's what I'm playing. So we'll stay on the chart. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me.